Peace, what's going on? So, look, if you're a performing artist doing tours, concerts, festivals around the world, and you're wondering where your money went, this video is for you. So, most artists, you don't have income problems, you have money direction problems. So, I want to help you create good financial structure and good business habits early. Or if you have already been in the game a long time, I want to help you restructure your business so that you can start being structured with your money and tell your money where to go. So today I'm going to talk about a system that I use to help me stay structured financially and helping my artists as well. I work with artists almost every day that are booking shows and touring, but the only thing is they're not building wealth because they have no instruction for their money. And revenue without structure will always disappear. So let me break down this framework that I teach my artists so that your performance income can be profit instead of stress. Let's start off simple. We're going to use $10,000 performance fee. It's not hypothetical. This is how your money should move every time you get paid. This is important. Management is not paid from what's left over after the expenses. They're paid from the gross. So that means whatever that revenue that comes in at 20%, 15%, whatever your manager gets, that comes off top out of the expense account. So you would transfer that over into the expense account. I'll break it down a little bit later on about that too. Okay, but this leaves the artist with $8,000 in net performance revenue. Now, this is where artists mess up and they stop thinking here. This $8,000 is where discipline starts. This is where artists either build a business or they stay stuck in survival mode. Profit first means, well, simply means this. You don't spend first and hope for profit. You take the profit first and then you force discipline. Instead of one bank account, you use multiple accounts with specific jobs. Let your money move with intention, not emotion. Let's break down the $8,000. First account we're going to talk about is the profit account. We're going to take 10% and that goes straight into the profit account. 10% of 8,000 is 800 bucks. This money is not to be touched. This is kind of like a reward for showing that you're running a real business. So like if an investor approaches you, you can say, what your profit margins are, and you're showing that you are profitable. Next is the owner's pay account, which is self-explanatory. You're the owner of the company. So we're going to do 40%, which goes to you as the artist, the CEO, the owner. That's breaks down to $3,200. This is how you stop living off of random withdrawals and start paying yourself like a professional. Next is the tax account. So 15% goes into your tax account. That's going to equal out to $1,200. And this eliminates tax panic, IRS stress, and surprise bills. Because trust me, a lot of people don't know this. When you're touring and doing concerts, every city and state that you go to that are taxed, or you have to pay taxes in each one of those cities, just like with the sports teams. They got jock taxes. So if that city or state has taxes, you got to pay taxes to those cities and states when you're touring. So this account is not to be touched and is just for taxes, whether you're paying estimated taxes quarterly or if you're paying it all at the end of the year. Do not touch this money till it's time to pay your taxes. What's left goes into the operating expense account. That's about 35% left over, which gives you a total of $2,800 that you have into your operating expense account. This covers your band, your travel, production, marketing, contractors, and any other expenses that you incur on this tour or concert. Now, if your expenses exceed this amount, the solution is not stealing from your profit account. Do not touch that profit account money. You got to find where the leak is in your business and fix it. I don't know if you may have to up your price. You may have to cut off some people. You may have to cut off some things for the next show. Just sit with your CPA or accountant and see this is business. You got to be profitable. So if it makes sense to maybe two dancers, have a three-piece band instead of a five-piece band, it has to make business sense. Okay, so here's the full picture. You got paid $10,000 for a show. $2,000 went to your management. The remaining $8,000 was allocated intentionally. Profit saved, artist paid, taxes handled, expenses controlled, no guessing, no stress. Revenue is not income. Income is not profit. Profit is intentional. If you do not tell your money where to go, it will leave without permission. If this made sense, you're not broke. You're just missing structure. If you're a performing artist and you want systems like this built into your business, make sure you subscribe to our channel. This channel is all about turning artists into operators, not just performers. We have some links in the description, so make sure that you check those out. Take the business assessment, and I'll see you on the next video. Church.